Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition.
I have heard you all. Your dreams for the kingdom of Wu and your regrets at the loss of my... Your thought?
What?
Of course, Chung...
Lord, you've...
Forget...
Get ready to be brought down. Let's get serious. Easy. Counting on
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory is ours.
Aye.
At last, our battle with Huangzu is nigh. As I am sure, not even the renowned Sun Tzu was... My apologies. There are I believe this I will do everything... Let's begin. Now...
Yes.
I'm gr-
Aye.
My wisdom shall bring
Don't let me down now. Huangzu killed my father and stood against my brother. But this time, we will make him pay for what he has done. I want all our forces to capture enemy bases on the way to the stronghold. Our foe is a fierce one. Remain ever vigilant.
Looking rough.
Stay calm. Are you ready? Remember the plan. We're going after Huangzu before our main force clashes with the enemy.
I am ready, Father. It is an honor to be entrusted with a task so important to Wu. I can't wait to show them what we're made of.
We march at once!
This
Cautiously pushing their
is
front
ours.
line forward. It seems the tactics of Wu have changed once more. Let's go! And we will strike them where they are weak. Focus your attacks on the slower units first. Break them! Begin advancing!
A
change their strategy to counter our formation. Defeated. Huang Zu will certainly be difficult to defeat. They will surely have a plan to defend themselves too. We'll just have to be extra careful as we move forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did you really think I would just let you take it? Let's go. This area is now under our control.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
Good. The boat is secure. Onward! We have to fight our way to the enemy's main force. Send her here!
Graceful you were.
The enemy officer
I
has
can't
been
help but
defeated.
gaze at your feet.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Territory.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare yourself, Huang Zu. The fangs of Wu are snapping at your throat.
What the? Where did they come from?
Capable sword to save the...
I need to buy myself some time. I will retreat for now. Gone. They're all yours.
Now, everyone attack at once!
Ambush. Here. This is gonna slow us down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Su, you coward! I will slay you here and now!
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Not so fast. The enemy officer
The only one you're
has been
fighting
defeated.
is me.
End this here!
There they are! Archers! Loose! Nice. Pretty good. I won't hold back now. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Killing me
has
if
been
I
defeated.
do. He's too powerful. Tongue, you must flee.
This territory is ours.
I figured they would be expecting us. Let's go. Let's deal with this quickly.
No. Father.
Now,
Father! You'll pay for this. I swear it. I'll slay you. Where you stand.
looking rough.
So you're his son. If you want your revenge, come and get it. Being hated comes with the territory.
This territory
We're
is
not about to
ours.
let the Sun clan lay waste to Jing. Come on! Our target is Sun Dread. Begin the advance.
Reporting! Lord Ling Cao has fallen in battle! Huang Zu has fled!
What?
Don't underestimate. Even though I knew how fierce Huang Zu could be. Take this! effect now. The enemy will attack us from behind. We must bring down their officers and finish this fight here and now! Here we go! I'm glad I believed in you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might. Pushing too far here will not benefit us. I will retreat for now. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm not yet strong enough to defeat this monster. I must flee.
The enemy officer
Flee to
has been
fight
defeated.
another day.
This is a ferocious team
Next
indeed.
time we meet, I will defeat you.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm the subject of yet another troublesome grudge. But that's what war is all about. You'll understand soon enough. Well, let's give it another go, shall we?
Come on, you scoundrels. Advance. I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you. Things have taken a step back. We must get through this.
You ought to quit charging into things. It's dangerous.
So, those soldiers we ran into earlier came from this ship. If we go back the way they came, we'll be able to attack the enemy at their camp.
Don't let your guard down.
This is it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
All right, we made it. Come on, you scoundrels. Let's raise some hell. Advance. Keep marching forward.
All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The tide of battle is even again.
The enemy
Now
officer
it's time to
has been
overwhelm them
defeated.
with our might.
Ooh, so you're the one in charge, huh?
Bring him down.
You've got some guts to stand your ground against me.
Is that so? While you are a frightening foe,
I never leave my comrades behind.
That's more like it.
Our own leader ran off at the first sign of trouble, you know? I never thought we'd cross blades. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I suppose it is what it is. No regrets. We fight with all we've got.
pace. This is a ferocious I believe in you. This is it.
Let's go.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
Witness to my power.
Is this the limit of my ability? Father, brother, forgive me.
Let's go. Looking rough.
Alright, we made it. Come on, you scoundrels. Let's raise some hell. Advance.
Looking rough. Got this. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This land
The enemy
is
officer
ours.
has been defeated. An even match. We must push harder. Ooh, so you're the one in charge, huh? Why, you've got some guts. Stand your ground against me.
Is that so? While you are a frightening foe, I could never leave my comrades behind.
That's more like it. Our own leader ran off at the first sign of trouble. No?
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily. Is this the limit of my ability? Father, brother, forgive me.
even match. We must push harder.
Let's go.
This officer bows before the might of the Sunfeng.
Is this the limit of my ability? Father, brother, forgive me.
An even match. We must push harder.
Cry.
Gotcha.
I suppose it is what it is. We fight with all we've got.
All my might.
Come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
So you're the one in charge, huh? Why, you've got some guts. Stand your ground against me.
Is that so? While you are a frightening foe, never leave my comrades behind.
That's more like it. Our own leader ran off at the first sign of trouble,
The time is right. This will do it. This is a ferocious tune indeed. Here we go. Enough. This is a ferocious tune indeed.
I believe in you.
Here we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's give it to them.
I lost.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't think I ruffled quite enough feathers, but at least I slowed them down. Look alive, you louts! We're getting out of here!
I had no idea Huang Zu had such a mighty officer under his command. We must regroup and pursue Huang Zu.
Reporting! Urgent news from headquarters. Shan-Yue uprisings are erupting across the land. Your presence is desperately needed, my lord.
It's just as I feared. It's a shame for us to lose this chance, but needs must. Return to base! It fills my heart with shame, but we have no choice. We're taking our troops home. Prepare for an immediate retreat!
Sir! Lord Sun Quan, please wait! We're here to slay Huang Zu. We have not yet accomplished that. If you leave now, your father's death will have been in vain!
No. As the leader of the House of Sun, I cannot allow the rebellion of Shan Yue to go on.
But I still haven't slain my father's killer. Lord Sun Quan, are you—
Yes, I am. I despise Huang Zu. My hatred for him is just as strong as the rage you feel for the one who killed your father. And yet, remember what we have come here to accomplish. What would my father, my brother, and Ling Cao really ask of us? Should we relentlessly pursue their killers in a fit of rage, only to return home to find the kingdom of Wu overrun by the Shan Yue?
That isn't—
How could I ever face my father or my brother if I allowed such a thing to happen? We will withdraw for now, Ling Tong.
Father.
Our office—
It seems to stop the—
I am at your command.
I'd like, I guess, if there ever was a time to speak my mind, it's right now. Driving out the Shan Yue won't bring an end to the fighting.
What do you mean, Huanggai?
During the reign of Lord Sun Ce, I was tasked with negotiating with the Shan Yue. I spoke with them directly, Lord Sun Xuan. If you tried to get to know them better, you would understand. They live just as we do. They love their families in the same way. And right now, you're trying to suppress them by force and threatening to take away all that they love. I don't think you will ever be able to bring a true end to the Shan Yue uprisings with that up.
Some of what you say does ring true, but whatever the circumstances, they have come to attack Wu and are therefore not worthy of mercy.
Tell us, Lord Huanggai, what exactly would you have us do? Are we to hand over all of the territory conquered by our previous leaders? I don't think any of us would find that even remotely acceptable.
I will take some time to consider our approach, to deal— But whatever we ultimately do, we cannot ignore those who have become victims of this conflict through no fault of their own. If only for their sake, we should prepare to establish our presence on the battlefield.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.
Oh, it's you. I'm perfectly fine, before you ask. Well, I answered anyway, just in case. After what happened to Father, and then letting that bastard Gan Ning get away. Everyone just keeps telling me to rest and mourn, but it's not like I can gain any sense of closure after everything that happened. What makes it worse is that I could have stopped it, had I been stronger. I mean, if I had your gift for reading the flow of battle, then... Please, I have to ask before things get any worse. Will you train me? My father respected you. I know you can help me better myself. No preamble, huh? But I was hoping you'd say something like that. I'd love to get started right away, but I need to say one thing before we do. It is truly a great relief that you are here. I've come to rely on you more than I had first thought. I hope you'll stay with me And then perhaps this little fledgling will manage to drag himself out of the mud. Somehow I feel that with you beside me, it isn't so far-fetched that one day I will take flight. I guess you'll do for an opponent. How's about a one-on-one? Try this on for size. Tables turned. Easy. Let's get serious. Time to act. Easy. Tables turned. End this. Guess I let my guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not bad at...
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu is busier than...
We'll get to see Lord Sun Ce. I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys...
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this. Get down. Bear witness to my power. Eat guard! All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, here we go. We march at once. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Nice. Let's go.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Time to act. With all my might. I will break you! All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated. You sure know how to fight! Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Check that! Bear witness to my power. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
I heard Lord Huang Gai. He even had a bit of an argument with Lord Zhou Yu earlier. Why would he ever even think such a thing, let alone say it out loud?
Who knows? In my opinion, there was no reason to give up our chance to kill Huan Zu if we weren't even going to fight this battle on our own land. The Lord Huang Gai has long served the Sun clan. I don't think he would suggest such a thing based on emotion alone.
I really want to believe that, but there are many strange rumors going around about Lord Huang Gai.
Rumors?
Yeah, like the one about how he isn't satisfied serving the House of Sun.
Lord Huchi, you would do well not to speak so carelessly. But if those rumors are really spreading among our ranks, I think it might be worth reporting them to Louis Meng and the others.
The people of Wu have spent a long time risking their lives to protect the innocent from Shan Yue's aggression. And after all that, they are suddenly told to treat them as equals. It is only natural that such strange rumors would spread among...
That may be the case, but it doesn't mean Huang Gai intended to cause harm with his suggestion.
For my part, there is much in Huang Gai's plan regarding the Shan Yue, but it is not prudent for everyone to fawn over the opinion of a single man. Someone must speak out as he did for there to be a proper discussion.
But won't letting these rumors spread among our ranks affect the morale of our soldiers? After all, we even had to give up our defeating Huan Zu, only to find ourselves waiting around back in Wu.
What are your thoughts on the matter? We are all finding Lord Huang Gai's idea very difficult to accept. Even so, his bond with the Shan Yue runs very deep. They have been our enemy on the battlefield. Half measures will not be enough to bring about peace.
We have a duty to offer our Lord our opinions so that he can make better judgments. If you still take issue with Huang Gai's stance, even after taking that into account, go and debate him one-on-one.
Right. I'm sure Lord Suan Shuen himself would prefer an open and honest approach in this situation.
There's been no end to the arguing, has there? You seem tired out by it as well.
The simple fact is that there are now many more people in Wu. It's inevitable that disagreements will arise. Debating what's... However, a rule... This has made things several degrees more difficult for Lord Sun Quan, and for...
I know. I wonder...
The living cannot speak for the dead. But if one were to imagine what their approach would have been, they might not have done anything, and just watched.
Done nothing?
Sometimes, after a clash of opinions between many different people, a new solution to the problem becomes evident. That was something both Lord Sun Jian and Sun Ce knew well and appreciated. And that is why I don't feel concerned. In fact, Lord Sun Quan's approach may be even better at building a consensus than that of his predecessors. As one of Wu's strategists, it is my duty to believe in him, and also in myself.
My brothers have been truly lucky to have had you as their advisor, Zhou. I know it is way past due, but please allow me to thank you.
You give me too much credit, Princess. I'm here because I chose to be by their side. Let's begin. Now then.
No.
Right.
Yes. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
Don't let me down now. There's still so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from Ooh, should be covered.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No matter how many times they knock us down, we will always rise again! For this very land is our foundation!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of the Shan Yue. The unification of the land cannot be achieved by
The enemy
force
officer
alone, after all.
has been defeated.
Commence the advance! Make enemy officers like they used to!
We've regained our footing. Now, the real fight begins!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. There we go.
The garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards it.
The enemy officer
We can pick
has
them
been
off.
defeated.
In the advance.
The enemy officer
Please lay
has
down
been
your weapon.
defeated.
Wish for there to be no more bloodshed between us.
Let's go.
I, Wang Dai, assure you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement. So, please,
You kneel and lower your head before us? You're
The
as
enemy
noble
officer
as they say,
has been
Lord
defeated.
Hongai. We will hear your offer.
Reporting! Enemy forces are advancing on our position from the south!
I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
some of them are still willing to listen to reason. I'll do everything I can to reach them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. We made it. Now it's our turn to join the fray. March forward. An ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Take that!
All my might.
This territory. The enemy
Where did I
officer
go wrong?
has been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
I have defeated the enemy officer. I will be the light that guides you all.
The enemy
Always
officer
at the vanguard.
has been defeated.
Always striving to be the strongest.
Now! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Looking rough.
Quite the name you've made for yourself.
The enemy
I know
officer
you've earned every bit of
has
it,
been
of course.
defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
I have failed. Damn it all.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Yes! George! This land belongs to us! Bring down the intruders, one swing!
Begin advancing. Many of our allies have rushed to our aid. Now is the time to strike. Men, move forward. March!
We don't want them getting too carried away. Let's go put a stop to this while we can.
End this here!
Advance now.
Exquisite. Exceptional. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
End this here!
This territory.
Tide is
The
turned.
enemy officer has been
All
defeated.
forces advance on the enemy.
Let's go.
This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march!
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Let's go. I've been awaiting this.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
The enemy officer
This is not working out.
defeated.
Your training letting me know.
Bear witness to my power.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. I'm counting on you. Impressive.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can learn from you.
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
You were going easy on me.
So you're the Lord Huang Gai I've been hearing about.
Honorable chieftain of the Proud Mountain people, heed my plea. I wish to put an end to the war between your people. This is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
The end of the rebellion is in sight. Everyone, keep fighting through to the end.
So, Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shenmue
The enemy
soldiers
officer
to leave.
has been defeated.
He has truly won their hearts. But his actions were reckless. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
Mountain dwellers of old, do not perish in vain. Flee now. Leave the rest of this battle to me.
Let's go.
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
The loss of Sunsa has not deterred you from your quest to rule by force. So be it. I will eliminate another leader of Wu.
I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness. Now he is dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can? Trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak? Better ready yourself for the path you have chosen. You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home. The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path! Time to finish. We Guardians of Peace must oppose those in power. Better ready even the so-called heroes of peace. Both the Han and the Kingdom of Wu are our enemies! This my last... Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. Do you fight? And fighting alongside the remnants of Wu benefits you in some way? I find it very difficult to understand what you are thinking. We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, that is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shan Yue.
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just what I will make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of Wu.
Oppression? I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident?
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shan Yue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness, as you...
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shan Yue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is, and you should...
striving for peace. Anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shan Yue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit. That's Sun Quan. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least. He has not the bravery of Sun Qian or Sun Ce, but I see why you were drawn to him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken. But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path. I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you. After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must... Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well... it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake. And that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
I hear many of the Shan Yue have surrendered to Wu, and it appears things have remained peaceful.
Surprising, given how deep their animosity was. Is the...
He only agreed to peace because, in a fit of temper, I suggested I'd have no part in a war against them.
You call that a fit? But looking back on Lord Sun Quan's words, I feel that this may have been the right choice.
Hold on, there's one thing I need to say before we end the conversation. Huang Gai, don't you think you've been stealing all the attention lately?
That may be so, but it seems that my words and actions have created a rift in the kingdom. And even so, I don't intend to stop voicing my opinions. Because that type of open discussion is what we should strive to achieve in Wu. If for some reason my voice is ever silenced, then...
Hey, stop with that nonsense, Huang Gai. Remember, what must you do above all else? Lord Sun Quan has entrusted...
Right. Stop being so gloomy about everything, or you'll make Zhou Yu irritable again. Although I suppose I can't talk, I've been pretty negative myself.
You're right. I have duties I ought to be focusing on before anything else.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busier than ever. I sure hope he's not tiring himself out.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition, he deserves a much loftier position. Not one time has Lord Zhou Tai brought shame upon his family name.
Now that Jiangdong is at last peaceful, our next military objective will be...
to defeat Huang...
I hope you're not saying that because of your personal vendetta.
Ling Tong wanting to avenge his father is no different than how all of us wish to take revenge for Lord Sun. If such objectives remain unfulfilled, the morale of our troops will suffer.
I'm also in favor of going to war with Huangzu. It's high time we settled things.
Likewise, I do not think we should rush into a war with him, unless we stand to benefit in a significant way.
If that's your concern, then you needn't fret, as his territory is in Qing province. It has immense strategic value. Cao Cao has conquered Hubei after defeating Yuan Shao at Guandu, and is now looking to...
There are also signs that he had a hand in the rebellion at Lujiang. The threat he poses is becoming more and more immediate. The proposal makes military sense. We'd be removing a threat, solidifying our foundations, and positioning ourselves to be ready for war.
Indeed, Lord Zhou Yu, always taking the words out of my mouth. We should take Xiakou, then conquer Qing, and finally invade Bashu, to control the entirety of the southern half of the realm.
Lord Lusu, did you really...
Tell me, why would we do all of that?
It would be a means of protecting the people of U from Cao Cao. Cao Cao controls virtually the whole of the north, but if we take all of the south, he'll become unable to move against us.
A daring plan, to say the least. That path could lead to our lord controlling the entire realm.
Me? Controlling the realm?
You are very much capable of such a thing, my lord. Each and every one of us believes that.
So I have your trust. Then our next objective shall be Xiakou in Jing Province. We will bring down Huangzu and avenge my father.
I wonder just how handsome he is.
So Lord Sun Quan's leading U?
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Halt! We must assess the situation. Looking rough. Time to go. Offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Now there's somebody who's really causing us trouble. I shall deal with this myself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
There we go!
Looking rough.
There we go! There we go!
The retreat would be the best option right now.
There we go!
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone. Without delay. Begin advancing. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer
Begin the advance.
has been
All
defeated.
units, march. Begin the advance. Got this.
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Try this on your size. you've made for yourself.
The enemy
I know
officer
you've earned every bit of it, of course.
defeated.
Appears that resistance is futile.
Let's go.
Appears that resistance is futile.
There we go. Rough. Bear witness to my power. Looking rough.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Managed to make
The
it
enemy
equal,
officer
it looks like.
has been defeated.
Now, it's on.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Now, the path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The enemy officer has been defeated.